But let's move on to the fourth fight on the card. This fight had a little bit of changing going on because Jim Miller was supposed to slot here, but he's in COVID protocol now, so he had to back out, of course. I was actually looking forward to him in this against Nikolas Motta, but now it's a lightweight matchup between Cameron VanCamp going up against Nikolas Motta. Cameron VanCamp is coming into this fight on a couple of days' notice. Good for him to do that. He's coming in at 0-3 with a minus 115 line there. For some reason, I have a feeling that was a mistake on there, but that's what I'm going with. That's what his record was when I looked up on it. Then you got Nikolas Motta, who is 12-3 and is the minus 105 favorite, of course. But breaking down these two fighters, you got VanCamp, who is a tall fighter who likes to fight at range. He tends to throw a jab in the 1-2. He has a wrestling and grappling background where he uses his reach to his advantage. He tends to switch stances at times in the fight. And he has a sneaky good submission game that he likes to incorporate into his fights. Then you got Nikolas Motta, who is a sneaky fighter who always looks to for counters when his opponents are looking to close distance. He is very hands-on and is known for headhunting and going for knockouts often. He likes to throw a counter 2, 2-3, and 3-2s. He has really good takedown defense and get-ups, and he has mastered using the underhooks to defend. And then his hands are really quick. What do you feel about this fight? And then who do you have winning?
I got Nikolas Motta. I think he'll get it done. Probably, I'll say TKO. I could even see it maybe going in the first round. I think the short notice fight for VanCamp could be his undoing here. He sounds like he probably really wants to get this win bad too, and I just have a feeling that I don't know. I just usually when a guy is going to come out, emotional and wants to get the win, and you're taking it on short notice on top of that, not usually a good sign. Like you said, Nikolas is good with his hands, so I like Nikolas in this one.
Yeah, and Cameron just fought a month ago, and I believe he got finished in that fight, so he's going to want to look to get a victory back under his belt after losing. I think he's going to be. A lot of people are going to have that first round knockout by Nikolas Motta just because he has that. He has his quick hands, knockout power. He can move, like I said. But I think that height and the reach can present like just a small problem. Just because I feel like VanCamp can move around and he can use that reach to grapple him up and then keep him from hitting him. Motta likes to overextend at times, and all he has to do is stay at range, let Motta overextend, and then he just has to clinch him. But I feel like at the end of the day, I think he can only do it for so much. I think that knockout power, just the way that he throws with intent, is going to be hard to defend the whole time with a guy like that, especially with the hand speed. I think he can do it for half of the first round, maybe just keep him at bay. But then I think he'll start to slow down a little bit, knowing that he fought like a month ago. And then Nikolas Motta will crack him with an opening with those fast hands. And I got Nikolas Motta by first round knockout. I think he gets him with the overhand shot. And then I actually kind of think that it might come off of a clinch because Motta is pretty creative with the underhooks where he can kind of keep a guy from clinching him and taking him down, and he just gets him with the underhook. And I feel like he's going to push him off and then just throw a shot right before you can react and then knock him out that way.
See what happens. I agree with you, though. I think this is what we're agreeing on. I think it's going to be a TKO, Nikolas Motta first round.
Yep.